Hey YouTube, what's up? Probably my second to last video of the year because I want to do a 2024 goals, but for now, I figured it'd be a fun time to kind of take a look back at my top 10 pickups for 2023. Starting off, number 10, wasn't going to put any of these cards in, but I figured one had to be in, and if I was going to put one in, it would be the one that I picked up first. So I didn't post the video yet. That'll probably be in January, but I am doing a Hall of Fame run for baseball and basketball, taking it a decade at a time for each sport. So right now I'm in the middle of working on 70s baseball because I picked this up, inspired by Double D Vintage. He made a video talking about the grade eye appeal and not going for the grade, but going for eye appeal, and I did. This is the first one I picked up, instantly fell in love with it, and was like, this is what I want to do. Like, I want to pick those up. Number 9, gonna be a weird one. Freddie Sanchez. I'm not even sure how many people are gonna watch this and know who Freddie Sanchez is, but Freddie Sanchez is my very first favorite player growing up. Growing up a Pirate fan in this era specifically, there wasn't much. It was kind of him, Ronnie Paulino, Jason Bay, Jack Wilson. There just wasn't much, right? So growing up in Pittsburgh, playing second base, wearing number 12, I played the same as Freddie Sanchez. Like, I loved hitting for average. I wasn't a powerful kid, and Freddie was like my guy. And to pick up a patch, game used patch out of 25, like, I had to do that. Number 8 is a fun one. Another Pirate second baseman, Josh Harrison. I love J-Hay. J-Hay is unequivocally one of my favorite Pirates I've watched, and that's kind of sad, but is what it is. These patches, I love picking up these patches. Anytime I see like a big patch window and it's a nice chunky patch, I'm like, yeah, I want that. That's a scratch on the case, but I'm like, yeah, I want that. Number 7. Number 7's a fun one. I just want to make sure I'm in the right order here for it. Yeah. So number 7 is a fun one. Marcus Smart. I never made the video, but I used to make videos whenever I did PC him heavy, and he's a guy who got me into cards, and I wanted to pick up a nice card to him whenever he got traded, and this one popped up, and I was like, this one just fit it perfectly. A nice big piece of the R from the nameplate. 1 out of 15, nice sharp auto. I think this is Tatum's rookie year, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, 2017-18. So, cool little product there. Number 6, Ke'Bryan Hayes. So this card is a big one for me. Really pumped whenever I was able to pick this one up. This jersey is from the very first Clemente day that the Pirates did. Very first time that a Pirate wore number 21 since Clemente's passing. The whole team did for a game. And I couldn't believe it that my favorite player on the team currently, his jersey ended up in a product. I could not believe Topps was able to get a hold of one of those jerseys. And the fact that it's my favorite player, come on, game use patch. I'm gonna do that 10 times out of 10 times. Number 5. Yeah, this would be number 5, right? Yeah. So number 5 is a card that I made a video about my Tatum collection, but these cards, and specifically number 5 and number 4, these cards mean a lot to me, commemorating specific moments for Tatum's career and the Celtics history. Being able to have these in hand and look at them is like, wow. And obviously I'm going to pick up the next one for this year. Wonder what they're gonna go with for his thing. Oh, they're definitely doing All-Star Game MVP. They're 100. I'm calling my shot now. They're doing All-Star Game MVP for this year's coming up. 100%. That's definitely gonna be it. Because he set the record. Yeah, that's 100% gonna be that. We'll see if I'm right whenever they come out with it, because I'm gonna chase it. Number 3, another Ke'Bryan Hayes card. The nameplate. Letter H. It says 1 of 1. you guys know how this works. It's one of 5 actually, because there's one for every letter in the name. Will I try to chase down the AYES? Maybe. I picked this one up because it's the first one in the name, and I'm like, well, if I'm gonna pick one up, I want to get the first. A and E, I'd probably pick up because my name's Caleb, so A and E is in my name as well. And yeah, and if I pick up A and E, I might go for Y and S. But that's really tough. I mean, that's easier said than done. Number 2 pickup, Sam Young, Pitt legend, through and through. I could go on a long rant about why this card's so big to me and why it arguably could be number 1. But just know that Pitt basketball to me is what kind of accentuated my love for basketball. I tell people all the time, the first basketball game I ever watched was Game 6 of the 2008 finals. My dad was like, we were on vacation, my dad was like, we got to get back to the hotel to watch this game. So I watched it. This time I'm all baseball, right? And the second I watched that game and saw a win, I said, holy crap, they just won a championship. Like, that's my first game. I was like, man, this is my team for life. And loved watching that 2008 Celtics championship, right? Then I was like, well, I want to get into basketball more. So I started playing it. And I told my dad, I was like, Dad, does Pittsburgh have an NBA team? And he told me, no, just Pitt basketball, the college. I fell in love instantly. And from there, Pitt basketball, Boston Celtics. I went pretty far with basketball in my life personally, playing-wise. And, you know, now I get to sit back, watch. My nephew's playing varsity basketball as a freshman. Like, life's good with basketball. And, you know, I credit this era's Pitt basketball team with why I love basketball so much. So to be able to pick that one up, really it should be number 1. But number 1 is a card which it's that jumbo material, man. That Noir jumbo material is so well done every year by Panini. To me, it is the patch set. I wish it was numbered out of 10. To me, it's the patch set. Like, if you're going to get a game-used patch of a player you like, it has to be the jumbo material by Noir. I just think it's so nice. It's such a nice card. But that's my top 10 pickups of the year. I hope everybody has a happy holidays. I would love to see people make a video of their top 10 pickups if you guys can. And yeah, I'm out, guys. Peace.